Movements and actions of muscles are motor skills. You may have memories of learning some motor skills for the first time, how to ride a bike perhaps, or how to play soccer. Voice is a motor task, but we can certainly say that learning to sing is more than learning to coordinate muscles. Much of the coordination of these systems is influenced by the languages heard around us early in life. Because of how early your vocal motor learning began, you may not be able to remember when or how you created your patterns, but you practiced all of these for a long time. Learning is a process of building neural connections, and while we cannot observe learning, we can assess whether something has been learned. Our singing is the observable product of skilled movements, a motor behaviour that involves the fields of kinesiology, physical education, anatomy, physiology, biomechanics, biochemistry, social and experimental psychology, as well as neurology. It is the brain that learns to move, not your vocal folds. Human performance researcher Richard Schmidt and Professor Timothy Lee give this example. When a lab rat learns to press a bar at the presentation of a sound, the rat is not learning how to press a bar. Rather, the rat is learning when to make this already learned bar pressing action. In order to reach a change in motor performance, skills are first acquired and practiced, and then retained, so the student is able to produce the skill reliably. To say that motor learning has occurred is to say that a stable change has occurred. If you boil water, it will return to room temperature given enough time, once the source of the heat is removed. This is not a stable change. By contrast, if you boil an egg, it has gone through a relatively permanent change. Voice students may experience frustration at being unable to replicate what they were able to do once or twice before on a consistent basis. Motor learning helps to explain this. The skill they are attempting is within their capability, but more practice is required. Until abilities are stable, learning is not complete. The elevation of their performance was temporary. Statisticians call this regression to the mean. Your best attempts, being better than any of the others you have produced, are not an indicator of your skill level yet. After an outstanding performance far above your average, it should not come as a surprise if the next try is not as good. It is an indication of what you're capable of, but it is practice that will make this achievement stable as your abilities improve.